Alright, let's dive into this because it's a big move in the MotoGP world, Fabio Quartararo leaving Yamaha for Honda. But here's the thing, this isn't just a rider switching teams. It's a story about change, risk, and what happens when a champion feels like they've hit a wall. So, let's break it down. First off, the hook here is Quartararo's first words after the deal, questions well answered. That's a fascinating way to sum up such a massive decision. Personally, I think this phrase says a lot about where his head's at. It's not just about finding a new team, it's about finding clarity. And that's what makes this move so intriguing. What questions was he asking? And why did Honda have the answers Yamaha didn't? From my perspective, Quartararo's time at Yamaha has been a roller coaster. Remember, he came into MotoGP in 2019 and dominated early on, 12 wins, 32 podiums in his first 4 seasons. But then, things shifted. Since then, only 4 podiums. That's a huge drop-off. What many people don't realize is that this isn't just about the bike, it's about the mental toll. Quartararo himself said he needed fresh air, new people, a new project. That's a powerful statement. It's not just about performance, it's about reigniting that spark. Now, let's talk about the gamble here. The MotoGP landscape is changing, new 850 cubic centimeters machines, Pirelli tires, and no one really knows what's going to work. Quartararo admitted it's a risk, but he also said Honda answered his questions. What this really suggests is that he's betting on Honda's vision for the future. And that's a bold move, especially when Honda hasn't been miles ahead of Yamaha this season. But here's the thing, sometimes, it's not about where a team is now, it's about where they're headed. I think Quartararo sees something in Honda's project that others might not. One detail I find fascinating is his decision to bring only one mechanic from Yamaha. He wants a fresh start, completely new people, and folks who already know the Honda brand. That's a big deal. It's like he's hitting the reset button on his career. But it's also risky. Chemistry in a team is everything, and building that from scratch isn't easy. If you take a step back and think about it, this move is as much about Quartararo's mindset as it is about the bike. Now, let's talk about the bigger picture. Quartararo's switch comes at a time when MotoGP is in flux. The new regulations, the tire changes, it's a reset for everyone. Personally, I think this is the perfect moment for him to make this move. It levels the playing field, and if Honda's project pans out, he could be in a prime position. But here's the deeper question, what if it doesn't work? What if Honda struggles in this new era? That's the risk he's taking, and it's what makes this story so compelling. Finally, let's not forget where this announcement happened, Silverstone. Last year, Quartararo was leading here when his ride height device failed, costing him a win. Now, he's back, but with a different mindset. He's not aiming for the same targets as last year, he's just trying to finish as high as possible. In my opinion, that's a sign of maturity. He's not letting the past weigh him down. He's focused on the future, and that's exactly what this move to Honda is all about. So, here's my closing thought, Quartararo's switch to Honda isn't just a career move, it's a statement. It's about taking control, embracing change, and betting on yourself. Whether it pays off remains to be seen, but one thing's for sure, this is a story we'll be talking about for years. What do you think? Is Quartararo making the right call? Let me know in the comments below.